Okay, thank you very much for watching the video. In this video, I'm going to explain how to fill the data for inception report. First of all, I'm going to explain why we need this data set and how we formulated this structure. The reason I request you, all of you, to fill this data set is to discuss about project design based on scientific data. And the structure of data set is following internationally agreed framework of undernutrition developed by UNICEF. As you can see, the data table structure is divided into several layers, actually 3 layers, like this. And the reason we formulate this structure is based on a framework called framework of undernutrition. This diagram tries to explain why we have malnutrition and what is the cause of it. Yeah, as all of us understand, there are a number of causes for undernutrition or malnutrition. And this framework tries to categorize these number of factors into several categories. The category include immediate cause and underlying causes. So this malnutrition is our common target, but this target is divided into several causes, 2 immediate causes and 3 underlying causes. 2 immediate causes are inadequate dietary intake. This is quite easy to understand. Oversupply of some nutrient or deficiency of some nutrient. And disease. Some diseases are closely associated with malnutrition, which include such as malaria, diarrhea, or worm infestation, and others. So these 2 immediate causes cause malnutrition. But these 2 causes are closely associated with 3 underlying causes, which is first, inadequate access to food. So lack of limited access to nutritious food. And second, inadequate care for children and women at household level. And third, unhealthy environment, plus limited access to health service. So when we design a project to improve nutrition, we have to consider all these 5 issues. And to understand the situation of your target area, we have to examine these 5 factors based on data set. This is the purpose of inception report. Okay, let's move on to the structure. So as mentioned earlier, this data set is structured in 3 layers. First layer is about current situation of undernutrition. And second layer is 3 underlying causes for undernutrition. And third layer is supplementary information. Okay, let's start from the top one. First, we need to put country. We can select any your countries. As for exercise, I select Cameroon as an example. And then you must have a target region. But for now, I just put XXX. Then we will examine the status of undernutrition. This is for adult women, and this is for child. So yeah, we need to put data for each category, and you can observe several columns. One column is about a country. This is a place you put your country data. And this one is a reference data. which is either world or sub-Saharan average. So when we see the number of your country, it is difficult to evaluate. This number is big or small, or what is the status? For this purpose, we put world average or sub-Saharan average as a reference. And the third column, you have a target region. This is a subnational data. If you have an available data set, please put the data here. Okay. So you will look at one item by item and your country data and average reference data, as well as subnational data. And for these two categories, reference data plus country data, we already prepared, collected, and set it in the data format here. You can find each data item in the inception report for each country. And in the end, you have reference data for world average and sub-Saharan Africa average. So you can just find your country and put the data based on that. For example, underweight for adult women. The country is Cameroon. So here, women underweight, you can find here. And then country is Cameroon. The number is 6. So you just go back here and put number 6. And for the here, reference data, I selected Sub-Saharan Africa as a reference. Sub-Saharan Africa reference 10%. So you put 10 here. For the target region, I will explain it later. But in this way, you can fill the data one by one like this, using data here, like anemia, Cameroon. Cameroon is 41, and African Sub-Saharan Africa 41. So 41 and 41, it's same. Okay, so now we put 41 and 41. Okay, so similarly, you will do same process for child undernutrition. Here, children status of undernutrition, stunting, wasting, overweight, anemia. So you put stunting, wasting, and anemia for your country, as well as reference data. After you fill this and status of undernutrition, then you can move on to 3 underlying causes: household food insecurity, and its indicators are listed here, and care and feeding practice at the household. And these are the data item you need to collect. And lastly, household environment and health service. This is a data category you are going to collect from this data set. Okay, so after you fill underlying causes, then you can fill supplemental data. There are cross-cutting issues which strongly affect these underlying causes. Typical case is status of women or mother. So out of indicator to show women's situation, we collected 2 data sets: female education attainment and female early marriage of women. Then again, you can check the data from here. Another supplemental data is more concrete situation of diet. So you can put consumption of food, each food category. for the average household. So you can put reference data as well as country data. In this way, you can fill the data set. And lastly, we have this gray part, which is a subnational data set. Some data are available, but not all. So these data are not listed in this table. Instead, I will ask each of you to find data from here. This is a website uh, to find your subnational level data set. The indicator includes this item with grade cell. This one. These are potentially available for subnational data set. But there are cells which are white, meaning there is no available data. So you don't need to fill this part. This food security part also there's no data for subnational level. But please try to find data for these gray cells. Okay, so after you complete this data set, you are ready to discuss about your project design based on objective data set, scientific data set. Thank you very much.